my sounding? Is it too big or something mentioned on the computer? So how is everything going there?
I'm
This is
very
running
good,
all right?
Professor. Yeah, it's okay.
I can see 236 or 7 participants online.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my
that's right.
gosh,
Okay,
large audience.
okay.
Well, how can we, let's see, carry out my presentation? Well, I only had 1 hour, right? But I can talk about 40 minutes or 45 minutes and I get some questions and
Yes,
comments.
yes, we will divide it into two, presentation and Q&A, Professor.
Okay.
Um, you can use 15 minutes for presentation, and the rest we will use at Q&A.
Say it again, please. I can catch it.
You can use 15 minutes of your time, and then
Oh,
the
15
rest of,
minutes.
yes, the rest of the time we use Q&A session.
Okay. How is the weather there? It's
Very good,
very
very
good.
good, Professor. Yeah, I do hope in Japan is good too.
Yeah, cherry blossom time is now gone. So yeah, today is not so bad.
Yeah, what season there, Professor?
Well, it's we have, as you know, we have 4 seasons basically,
Mm.
and now spring season, and all you can see a lot of different kinds of flowers come out, blossoms.
Oh, it's
So,
very
yeah,
beautiful.
it's beautiful. Yes. Unfortunately, last night we had some rain,
Yeah.
but yeah, today is fine. Well, actually, some people start today. It's a Saturday, 3-day holidays. Monday is off.
Mm.
So, and also after a couple of days later, we have another 4, 5 days off. It's a so-called Golden Week holidays.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So lots of people are moving around Japan, or some people
Ah,
go out of
oh,
Japan.
yeah, out of Japan.
So I don't want to go anywhere during this time.
Yeah,
So crowded everywhere.
because you're here at KOPI
Oh,
LATTE now.
right. And also, it's not, forever to move around by car or, even trains and buses. Lots of tourists are also coming in to Japan now.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much, Professor.
Sure.
We are waiting for your sharing knowledge here. All participants uh, looking forward to this session.
Okay.
Um, okay, it's better for us to begin, Professor.
Sure.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, all participants of KOPI X Latte. I do hope that you are very well today. Um, this is our first session, keynote session, and here with us, Professor Kazunori Nozawa. Well, I'd better to read his curriculum vitae. Professor Kazunori Nozawa had his PhD at Columbia Pacific University, USA, and he's now as a class instructor, language education center, Ritsumeiken University, Japan. And he's also a professor emeritus of this university. And Professor Kazunori Nozawa um, also as a visiting professor at several universities in USA, Canada, and Australia. Yeah, so that's in Queensland University of Technology, at University of British Columbia, Canada, and at University of Queensland, Australia. And he also has official external examiner in many universities for a PhD program. Many of the books he had published, yeah, and major of the books is about language teaching and learning, and the engagement of the AI or technology in teaching English or teaching language. There are many books that Professor Nozawa have written, and also there are many publications and academic papers. Yeah, and academic papers, and then he is also active in many conference in many language seminars. Okay, that's about Professor Kazunori. Let's welcome to Professor Kazunori for this session. I do hope that the participants can listen to his sharing knowledge, and the rest of the time of the session, you will or you are able to ask, yeah, or give comment to the explanation of Professor Kazunori. Okay, you are very pleased, Professor.
Thank you very much. Nice introduction. Can I change to share my... Okay, first of all, probably, share. Okay. Sorry about that. So
It's okay.
I should use this one first. Does it say anything about sounds going away? No? Oh, well. Terima kasih anyway. Okay, maybe I should change the PowerPoint to slideshow. I set the script on the under the slide. Can you see it as well? Maybe some of the translation is not good, so maybe you don't too much rely on the script here.
Yeah, we can see it clearly.
Okay. Can you see my slide now?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
It's all clear.
I don't know why the Japanese are coming out. Sorry about that. Maybe I should have changed the script or Anyhow, just start with, well, the title. Sorry, it's not really right when I change to the slideshow here. You may have some spring doesn't look good. Okay, although this is my homepage QR code here. So if you would like to see, understand me more, you can. Can you see this now? Okay, are you all right? And this is the DID AI created my video. I used a picture and I chose the one of the sounds provided free. Of course, this is not really paid version, so there are some issues, but I can show you this one first. Sound. I can't hear the sound. Can you hear the sound?
Not yet, sir. I think you haven't shared the sound yet from the Zoom. You can click share screen and then you can choose share sound, I think.
Oops. Live session. I don't know what's happened.
Okay, you can go to Zoom, sir.
I just stop. Yeah.
Okay, and then
what's wrong with the
okay, you can
sharing?
yeah, share screen and then choose share sound in the corner of in the left corner of the share screen a pop-up. Can you see it?
And I change English. Yeah. But strange thing happens.
Okay.
Should be all right. Okay. Show is that have to be right? This okay. Chimak. I'll just something changed again. English. Oh my gosh. Something wrong again. Maybe just sound doesn't come out. Okay, maybe I can skip. Later, probably I show you this one. So you can write down your this is a self-introduction video, and I created using a DID, which is very popular AI application. And this is only, as I said, free version, so that there are a number of the videos you can create are very limited. So if you pay monthly basis, I guess charge will be if you or university or academic association pays you or reimburse you, maybe you can use that paid version. Then you can create a lot of different videos based on this. Okay, so today I'll be talking about AI and language education, and just a brief summary of AI in language education. And then I will be giving some ideas of benefits and some of the issues of this AI integration into your language education. And also, then challenges can be expected. As you know, it's new technology. So what we have to consider when we use that, all kinds of AI technologies when you do your research or actually teaching in class. Then I'll give you some conclusions and differences I got here today. So first introduction about AI and language education. Probably most of you may be familiar with current trend with AI and language education. So maybe some of you already know this one. And artificial intelligence, AI, is kind of the way we can use learn languages or teach languages can be possibly used. And AI tools have been developed by various companies, and that is used to for personalized learning experiences and providing instant feedback and make language learning more engaging. Especially students can be using this, then they can provide more engaged learning style. And Google, this one is Google Copilot is another one famous one, so that you can create this kind of image. And when you introduce some topic about your teaching material, you can create this kind of image using Google Copilot. And AI and language education. Here, class X says, the advent of AI carries the potential to revolutionize language education by offering personalized and real-time feedback and support to learners. Also, District 2002-3 benefits of AI in language learning are numerous, and transformative. So embracing AI in language learning, learning is not just a choice, but necessity in the ever-evolving world of education. Italius also 2024 mentioned implementing AI in education enhances learning experiences, new kind of learning experiences, then by transforming the way users learn or teachers educate, AI plays a very important role in accessing language learning. Also, Patty 2024 mentioned also this research utilizes library research methodology to establish a solid theoretical foundation and emphasizing pivotal role of responsible AI integration by enhancing language education while also upholding high ethical standards. This is also a very important part. And Zachet 2023 also used smartly and with common sense. The power of artificial intelligence for language learning is very undeniable. So these are kind of current resources I found. So when you go back to how AI developed and influencing our education, this is a chart I got from the Lee 2023. And since it's quite a long history, you can see since 1957, maybe most of you were not born, right? And linguist Noam Chomsky, famous publishes syntactic structures. When I was in postgraduate program in the United States, I had a hard time about his theory to understand. Transformation of grammar. It's quite a bit of a trend at the time. Although this was just I was a kid still at that age. And then 1964, you can have the famous ELIZA. It's a natural language processing program. And then it was improved to the more intelligent tutoring system, ITS. And the Saint is coming out in 1967. Then 1980s, you can see here more analysis and data collection networks have been developed so that more technology is coming up. But however, this time technology is not so well developed yet. For example, speaking of the internet, or I'm a distance educator, so if I go back to 1989, they introduced the GUI, graphical user interface, so that you can click the icon and move and activate the applications. And so that Windows versions are coming up at 1995, so a little bit later. And 2013, and around that time, oh no, this is going this way. So 1998 is another assessment learning knowledge spaces appearing. More intelligent assessment has been developed. Then 2008, more MOOCs, probably most of you know, massive open online courses are provided, providing the more adaptive learning platforms. And yeah, well, around that time also, I'm not really using massive open online courses, but I have started my use of the Moodle courseware around that time. And 2011, IBM's Watson defects human character, human things like that. Educational, more virtual environment has been developed around that time more. And Coursera and other instructional online courses are more, influenced by AI powered feedback system. Then 2014, more introduction generative style of network GANs or machine translation system has been developed. And then more AI tutoring system, Mika appears, and then with the other tutoring chatbots like that one has been developed around that time. And now until 2022, 23, more AI has been quite developed, more open AI, released Chat GPT, and we are happy to use that now. So these are kind of a historical influence to our language education or education in general. So here, summarized history of AI in education by Lee. Again, I don't want to repeat that much, just artificial intelligence coming around 1950s and 60s period. And ELIZA is already mentioned, and intelligent tutoring system, Saint appeared around that time. Then 1970s and 80s, and Bayesian networks analysis was created, and more international journal of artificial intelligence in education has been published around that time. And then progress has been made in machine learning and NLP. NLP is the natural language program processing. I may refer this one as natural language learning processing, but NLP also stands for neuro-linguistic programming too in my research area. So that's a little bit confusing though. However, massive open online courses are appearing that time, and the famous Rosetta Stone I have used that one for self-learning purposes, and also used once in the classroom teaching as well. And language learning software like or other Turnitin is coming out around that time. Maybe some of you are using this one, and journal, when you submit your journal articles, they require Turnitin assessment result. And when I was the editor-in-chief of Computer Assisted Learning Online journal, we required Turnitin's the result, and similarity to other articles must be less than 15% is the basic requirement. And also chatbots coming out in 2010s, and GPT-2 or GPT-3, and now GPT-4 or 5, right? And daily or stable diffusions, and also called Mika is. And so chatbots gained very popularity around that period. And more popularized phase now is more generative AI tools widely accepted, and you can find many different kinds of AI tools. So here is the benefit and issues, and here are according to OpenAI and Mohan's information here. We are more, this right side is positive side, pros, and the left side is cons, negative side. For example, I mentioned personalized learning. AI-driven tools like algorithm offer more customized learning experiences, and while improving student engagement, and also more their understanding level, comprehensive level. That is very positive side. And then also enhance the efficiency. The automation of administrative tasks allows educators to focus on more interactive teaching method, grading student assessment or providing feedback faster than we do as humans, right? So that's very helpful and saving time too. On the other hand, the lack of human interaction, AI-driven language learning may lack the interpersonal interaction. So for language acquisition part, then potentially hindering speaking and listening skills development. And also dependence of technology. Like over tourism, over reliance on AI tools may, reduce students' more involvement or engagement of language learning independently, so that more decreased self-directed learning skills may be found. So what do we challenge using AI in language education according to Creeley and science space? And one, data privacy is important. Understanding nuances concerns more correction and use of student data in AI powered system. And AI may find out difficulty to fully grasp subtleties and complexity of human language. Still, it's not perfect yet. So we get some affection of their ability to provide accurate feedback and instruction. So we don't trust everything from those results after we use the AI applications. And bias in algorithm. This is ethical implications. So there are some risks of perpetuating biases and inequalities through AI algorithms, so that generative AI proposes ethical concerns in language learning, including problems related to authenticity and plagiarism. Well, actually, plagiarism is almost concerned for the students, just copy and paste and, submit by checking, paraphrasing their writing. Human interaction, also, the AI-driven language learning may lack the essential interpersonal interaction that is crucial for the fluency development and also hindering speaking, listening skill acquisition. And Delabor and Attaya 2023 and Etidari 2023 mentions also effectiveness comparison and efficacy of AI language learning tools, apps, applications compared to more traditional method need self-evaluation to ensure optimal learning outcomes. So we need to look at more carefully compared to traditional style of method may work for some certain situation, and AI, on the other hand, helps the acquisition of students' learning. And also innovative engagement. AI-powered tools offer innovative ways. Of course, students never used that kind of applications or tools, so that they can, maybe interesting in using that for their learning tool, and also learning experience may be, they never had before, so that they may enjoy it using that applications to learn the language or culture. So educators must balance this technology with traditional teaching method. Well, that is called maybe hybrid style, you can say, or eclectic style. So utilizing AI technology alongside risk management approaches can be considered. High quality data, so we have to think about the quality and diversity of the data to train AI model to minimize the bias and enhance accuracy. And also strategic planning is considered, should be considered, developing clear goals and strategies for AI integration in education or language education, and by stressing collaboration and also ongoing evaluation. Also, bias reduction should be considered. Techniques are implemented to mitigate biases in AI language models, such as diverse data set collection and algorithmic adjustment. And so leveraging AI technology with risk mitigation strategies, responsible practice is also considered. Ethical, responsible practice are adapted when leveraging AI, including careful handling of confidential data. And student data, of course, is basically the confidential data. You can't really, made their result or working file to be public, to show to the public. So it may be a private. So, and we have to consider the privacy regulations carefully, and also user feedback mechanism. Establishing channels for collecting feedback from users, and then you can improve the AI system itself. And personalization, AI is utilized to personalize learning experiences. So, you have to consider the individual preferences, engagement style. And also predictive risk assessment. AI algorithms are employed for predictive risk assessment to enhance decision-making processes and resource allocation. So AI apps in language education here, for example, language talk. This is known for conversational AI features. So language talk offers very interesting language learning experience. And it's not, there are some, issues remains, but still it's usable. And TalkBar is also another application, conversational application. So you can use that for interactive learning experience to get interactive learning experiences. And however, again, this is still has a development stage as well, I guess. So you may find some issues as well. And text-to-speech is TTS tools. I often use that for when I don't have the audio files. Then I scan the text and let them speak. So this is mostly free, so that you can use that for reading if you are not confident speaking to your students of whole text. You can ask an agent where text-to-speech software to speak instead of you. And or students can write down and hear the native speakers pronunciation, and so they can improve their students pronunciation or even writing skills as well. So language learning apps are mostly AI powered language learning apps now, and Duolingo is a famous one. I think most of the audience knows Duolingo. I learned Spanish or Chinese or Korean using Duolingo. And of course, free version is limited again. Memorize or Babel offers also more gamification style experience, so that you can, students are more interested in game style learning applications as well. So might be these, applications should be recommended to students to learn outside classroom, especially when they are commuting for long hours by train or bus or whatever. They can, enjoy learning using those language learning apps. And other Conversely or Tokyo AI, Speak, Duolingo, or those I listed here. These are among the numerous AI-powered language learning apps tools, so that you can introduce. Well, first of all, you have to experience it by yourself to what kind of applications they are, and find out the merits and demerits, and you can choose any applications for your personal use or classroom use. And this is a district 2023 and Zecheton on Italius 2023 or 2024. And adoption of AI in language learning offers various benefits to enhance educational outcomes and experiences. First, adaptability. AI can tailor learning experiences to more individual students' needs, and while providing personalized learning style and adapting diverse learning styles as well. And also, this is challenge. So we have to overcome challenges. AI addresses common language learning hurdles, such as fear of speaking, by providing supportive and non-judgmental environment for practice. So students can build up their learning style by themselves while challenging and overcoming the challenges. And improve speaking performances, utilizing those AI assisted language learning tools. They can, let students or learners speak more, and interactive skills can be developed, and so that overall their language proficiency enhanced or improved. And what we find out most important and interesting to see is the instant feedback, right? AI can offer immediate feedback on language usage, pronunciation, grammar, and so that learners correct mistakes in real time or more accelerate their progress. So AI enhanced language teachers, do you need any qualifications? There aren't specific qualifications to use AI technology, of course, for language teachers, but there is a need for professional development to effectively integrate AI into language teaching or classroom lessons, so that language teachers interested in using AI can benefit from courses. If you go there, fundamentals of AI language teaching, this is a link, or how to evaluate and select different AI tools. So if you are not familiar with AI tools, probably you are wondering which one is the best for your own situation. So you have to find out and from that link as well. And also how to integrate AI into tasks like grading, feedback, assessment, or lesson planning. There are different characteristics of AI applications so that you may find which one is better for grading or feedback or assessment or any lesson planning. So overall, willingness to learn and explore new technology is a key, right? For language teachers who wants to use AI in our classrooms teaching. So for example, lesson planning here, prompts used to help language educators. Lesson planning here, this is generating creative writing prompts based on specific topic or skill level. So you can go there teaching English with oxfordoup.com site. And also, if you are interested in developing engaging conversation exercises and particular theme, this is one site, AI for education site, which may be giving you some good prompts library, list of prompts. And also activity creation. You can design interactive quizzes or games and reinforce grammar concept from here. Again, at AI for Education site. And also create role-playing scenarios for students to practice speaking skills. Again, AI for Education provides good prompts. And student support, this is personalized feedback on student writing and also highlighting strengths and weaknesses. This is ChatGPT language teacher productivity essential information here. You can get that. Also offer clear explanations of complex grammar rules or idiomatic expressions. That is teamgpt.com provides some information. So using AI apps for language learners, is there anything required? Of course, AI language learning applications typically don't require any specific technical skills from the learner. Of course, computer literacy level has to be at least the basic, they have to have the basic computer literacy level skills. These apps are designed to be user-friendly and accessible anyone who wants to learn a new language. So an internet connection, and you can see those WordTap or net or the Quora.com. They have some links here, so you can access and find out more about AI features. And smartphone or device to run the application, there are some compatible with your device is important, so that here is the information here. And AI language application can be great tool for language learners, as I mentioned before, and offering features like this is a kind of summarized page, personalized learning. So AI can adjust some difficulties or content-based learning style. so that you can see the progress. And also interactive exercises give you something like AI chatbot can simulate conversations for speaking practice, or instant feedback is again other very important aspect of the AI apps. AI can provide feedback, pronunciation, and grammar. Here is my challenges. And well, actually, I'm basically retired and a semi-retired professional, so I'm still teaching, but I'm using text-to-speech, which is natural readers is a typical one, and text magic is also possible. Natural readers basically free to academics, I guess, and so that you can use copy text, a scanned textbook which does not have audio sounds. You can scan the text and copy and paste it to natural readers, and you can choose the speaker, female or male or younger or older ones, then let them speak. You can control the speed as well. And grammar spell checkers, of course, grammar is very popular. Again, academics can use it free, right? And of course, plagiarism and other things you may have to pay. But basic Grammarly can be installed to your browser or Office, so that whenever you type in using your computer, you can get some advices for revisions. However, this is again based on the American English based. So if you use British English all the way, probably you may get more suggestions from Grammarly. This should be spelling mistakes or some grammatical change needed, something like that. And language learning application, as I mentioned, I used Duolingo and Memorize or Rosetta Stone before. So you can access and find out more. And teaching material creation apps. Well, again, I'm not have now no more research money or travel funds from the university, so that I can't use the paid version yet. I'm using a free version like a ChatGPT 3.5. Still, well, compared to the latest developed version 4 or 5, that is much better, of course, but still basic thing can be done, like here. And also Google Gemini, it used to be called Google Bird, changed to recently Gemini, and those have the similar things. So I use both. If I use a ChatGPT, I may ask Google Gemini to check it or something like the vice versa. And you can use, of course, paid version, which is more attractive to you. If a university supports, probably that would be better. And AI generated videos, as I explained that introduction, DID is free for 2 videos at the beginning. So again, you have to pay if you constantly use that AI generated videos. Probably my case is just provide a photo and type in text and create the video. That's it. But still, you can use it for your own purposes. And AI generated images, if you use more images for let students think about or improve their critical thinking, or if you have the group discussions to use the images, probably Dale E2 or a Pictory AI can be used as well. So samples here, for example, when I created the multiple questions and their answers for vocabulary quizzes in my textbook, we use mostly OUP book or natural, the other, most of Western textbooks, so that sometimes they do not have the audio files. Nowadays, most of the current edition of the textbooks has audios or videos, right? But still, some that is main parts, main text part. So if you have supplementary reading materials included, that can be scanned and you can use it for vocabulary quiz or something like that. So this is a question when I create a sample set of vocabulary quizzes with multiple choice questions and answers with ChatGPT 3.5, and they provided, this compound, hygiene, or vibrant, or sustain, something like this, and there are choices here. And I cannot use this one directly to create text. My university use Manaba, and next year maybe moving to Moodle courseware. So Manaba is a Japanese Asahi Press company developed the courseware style, and the whole university uses that. Then I can create a test so that I have to copy and make questions and multiple choice using that courseware. But still, it's better than just think and create these kind of vocabulary quizzes. Pretty easy, and instantly you can get this. Maybe some, depending on your learners proficiency level, some choices are maybe sometimes difficult. So in that case, you have to ask again any alternative choices or as the vocabularies and so on. And this is also ChatGPT and Gemini's creating rating scale for student essays. When I ask students to write essays, and I can probably evaluate using this style, but based on content or organization or language proficiency level or task responses level and overall impression. And then you can, or you can provide this is the standard evaluation rating scale to students. And when you ask students to evaluate their writing or essays each other, and you can check those in more peer-to-peer evaluation system might work well for understanding each other or help their English skills or language skills using that kind of collaborative learning style. And this is another sample creating multiple questions and the answers for dialogue. Sometimes some textbook has many dialogues so that I, scanned, copied, and asked creates example multiple comprehension questions, answers for following dialogue. And this is the dialogue and copied and got some questions and answers for this. Then you can ask each students to answer questions, or you can give kind of a test for this kind of dialogue-based textbook. So to be an effective language teacher, according to Kaufman and the British Council, language learning applications utilize AI-powered applications for instant feedback on pronunciation and grammar in particular, and you can make students, feel more easy for their learning. And chatbots, you can incorporate AI chatbots to engage students to conversational practice, offering personalized interactions and immediate feedback as well. And automated grading, streamlined assessment processes with AI-based applications, grading systems. You can save time and providing prompt feedback to students as well. And speech recognition software, you can integrate that AI-driven speech recognition application software to help students improve their pronunciation and fluency through this speaking exercise. So conclusion here, AI in language teaching, integrating AI in language teaching can transform traditional style of education or teaching style with more personalized learning and increased efficiency and boosting students' engagement and skills. And always, however, we have challenges. Despite its benefit, AI brings challenges like data privacy and algorithm issues, bias. So depending on careful management and regulation to ensure fair treatment is necessary. So leveraging AI, educators can optimize language teaching by recognizing AI's benefit and issues, challenges, and you can foster inclusive or innovative learning environment. Then your research or any implementation of AI in your classroom teaching might work. So these are useful YouTube on AI. You can find a lot of best AI tools or artificial intelligence, like teaching, those things you can find, so you can watch YouTube videos. And these are references I cited today. And thank you for listening. Any questions or comments are welcome now. Sorry, it's over 50 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Nozawa. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask directly in this room. And also you can use the chat box to write the questions.
Well, if you don't have any questions, of course, you can comment on anything, or tell me what you are doing. That's fine too. I'd like to learn from you guys too.
Yeah.
You can use the chat to give comments.
Okay,
I think
let's
my
see the chat
PowerPoint
box.
is available through the conference site, right?
Okay, somebody raised hand. Inas, you still unmute.
Or maybe if you email me, as I show the first page, my name, address for university address. Nozawa is the @ I guess.
Yeah. We have one question, Professor.
So
please, Inas.
if you have an email me, you can access, use this email.
Oh, I see. So I send you.
Or if you have a chance to come to Japan, I welcome you to guide you around Kyoto area.
Thank you.
I now teach Kyoto campus and Osaka campus. Osaka campus has now Microsoft base and very beautiful campus and very convenient to go get there by train ride from Osaka. It's very close. Osaka campus is modern and Kyoto campus traditional. And I used to be at Shiga campus, Byakukusatsu campus, which is more science and engineering based. And just I belong to College of Information Science and Engineering, and they just moved this from this month to Osaka campus. So they focus on more business and whole campus information systems, and they are trying to do a lot of interesting collaborative research. And also from Kyoto campus, the College of Image Arts and Science moved to Osaka campus too. So they get together to do doing some creative works together as well. So yeah, also, any okay.
Thank you.
Yes, sounds great.
Or if
That's
you
so
use a lot of SNS, you can find my name on Facebook or Instagram in particular. And I use X sometimes, also Threads and so on. WhatsApp, I only use with the Indonesian scholars or Malaysian scholars when we communicate each other. Yeah, so I try to, well, I'm pretty old man now, but still I'm working as a teacher and I enjoy teaching. Actually, I'm teaching 10 classes this semester. Crazy, right? College of Letters for using, reading discussion, using more like the whiteboard style discussion online. Students can contribute their opinions using and also give comments to other students. That is called well, I don't have time to show you, but they seem to be enjoying. I'm giving a conference presentation in Japan next month about that. I practiced last year about the result, how effectively use that kind of board, online board, and to discuss some of the critical issues topic. Okay. In Japan, what extent do professors allow their student to use AI help them with assessment? Okay, basically, students are allowed to use AI, but they have to follow the basic guideline university provides. Of course, teachers have to check their plagiarism. Of course, they can't really copy and paste by the things they created using for example, ChatGPT or Google Gemini. So students are recommended to use any translation software or actually some colleges like College of Life Sciences, they have used extensively the translation software to compare their Japanese and English part. And that was reported very successful result. But in my case, I don't use any translation software in my teaching. Students, if they use any dictionaries, for example, I don't recommend any bilingual dictionaries, just a monolingual English dictionary to develop their English brain more with more English words. Anything like that?
We have one
Yeah,
question
especially
here.
lighting is very important, right? President happens. So probably depending on teacher, but your university or academic association should provide some kind of guidelines so that all the teachers can follow that basic guidelines. And otherwise, if some teachers allow you AI application to use for writing or speaking exercise or whatever, that it's not fair. So, okay. Yeah, I think more if students are using project-based learning, which is more recommended, right? Teacher is not perfect. The students can have more critical thinking to develop needed to develop. So they can probably with the help of AI tools, they can be more creative. And the assessment is always a question. So we have to be carefully look at any of the products students created. Like I just ask any of the, for academic presentation, I teach now for College of Letters. I ask them to create more video presentations, but I always ask them to check their basic text before recording, videotaping, and use the Grammarly to check their script first. Otherwise, they make it a long, grammatically long speaking style of recording can be created. Okay, time's up. Almost.
Yeah, we have not much time.
Yeah, sophisticated,
Professor
right?
Kazunori.
Well, last year, not last year, but 2 years ago, maybe I talked about the different conference about the 21st century language teachers. What we should be. So we should be more technical, we have to be a challenger. That's why Apple computer prefer the challenge-based language learning style and challenge language. So we have to face the challenges all the time as a professional teachers. Okay, time is okay, sir. Okay.
Okay,
What
Professor.
do you
I'm
think?
so sorry that the time is up.
Okay. So yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, always you need some guidelines or disciplined. AI replace. Yeah, possibly. So AI applications tools can be control everything. However, still we human beings need to operate those AI software or applications, right? So we have to be more careful, I guess. Okay, conference will be running for another program, right? So I don't want to really. Do I have a problem with the speaker? Oh, okay. Time is running out. I know. Sorry. I can't hear your voice. Okay. So that's it. Thank you
Well-
very much for listening, and I hope you find out something useful. Any communication later after this conference,
Okay.
I welcome. I'm always sitting in front of my computer most of the days if I'm not teaching. So please contact me anytime. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And should I say goodbye now?
Professor, can you hear me anyway?
Thank you.
Can you hear me, Prof? Oh, nggak denger ya. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay.
Okay, nice presentation, I thought, from Professor Nozawa, and we are in problem in connection with Professor Nozawa, but I think if you have any question or comment, please contact him in the address that given by Professor Nozawa. Thank you very much for this session. Thank you. We can continue to the next session for the next keynote speaker. Thank you very much. And again, we are still have one other session for keynote speaker. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.